we stop setting me on fucking fire, please? You? I was kind of hoping our crispy friend here would have something for us, but nope. Okay, let's have a look over here. GTA 6. I don't think it's going to flop. I think the expectations are too high for it. Going to be way too high for it, though. You know, you got a game like, when did the last one come out? 2013, which is insane, by the way. Like, when you consider the time between GTA 4. Damn it! You're gonna make me fucking. You're not making me do this. I'm choosing to do this. But when did GTA 4 release? So GTA 4 came out in April 2008. GTA 5 came out. No, not 4, you dullard. Originally in 2013. There's okay, that was a 5-year gap. And that seemed insanely long for a Grand Theft Auto game. Like, if you look at, there's a really good image. I might try and find it for you because it was like kind of mind blowing when I first saw it. Where are you? When I first saw this, it's like, oh, okay. Alright, let's bring this bad boy up, eh? So... Yep. Fuck off, trend. God, Oni? I remember that game. Like, their release schedule of, like, basically every year they were dropping a banger. Like, let's forgive 2000, because that was, like... There were games before this, of course, because before they were Rockstar, they were someone else. I forget what they were called. But, Grand Theft Auto 3, Max Payne. GTA 3 and Max Payne came out in roughly the same year. That's insane. The next year, they're dropping Vice City. Damn. The next year, they're dropping Max Payne 2. Not as good as the original. Still pretty fucking good. Manhunt, which... is an interesting game. It's not a like amazing game by any stretch of the imagination, but it was different, which I really liked that one. Back, like, you can even look at, like, they used to experiment a lot more. Smuggler's Run 2, like some weird racing games. State of Emergency, which was really a dynamic example of, like, crowd tech at the time. Like, most games, you'd have, like, only a handful of NPCs on the screen at a time. Even GTA 3, realistically, you weren't having more than like 10 people on screen at a time. And State of Emergency really... Did I call it State of Decay before? That's a different game. State of Emergency really pumped up the amount of numbers of people that were on screen. It was really impressive for fucking 2002. Vice City, which I think personally is probably my favourite Grand Theft Auto game. Next year, Max Payne and Manhunt. Next year... Red Dead Revolver, a Western game. No one makes Western games. And also, hey, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, massive game. So we've got 1 year, then they did a 2-year gap between this one and the next one. Then the next year, Midnight Club, you know, it's a racing game. I say because I'm not big into racing games. Same year, The Warriors, which is one of my favorite games. It is so fucking good, and it hurts my soul that they haven't done a remaster of. Also, I would pay $100 right now for a remaster of that game. I would not give a fucking fuck. That game is so fucking good. Just a brawler. No, there's no guns. It's just melee combat. Really good, really cool, really interesting game based off a really obscure movie. Like, it's a cult classic, but it's a very cool movie if you haven't seen it. What else we got? What's this one? I think this is the era where they had the PSP. Yeah, Liberty City Stories, which was a PSP game, which eventually made its way over to the PlayStation. The next year, they make a table tennis game. Yeah, sure, whatever. It was interesting, though, because they had, like, the sweat and, like, dynamic movement tech in it. They made Bully, another complete banger of a game. So unique. It really doesn't compare to anything else. Fuck off. I don't need a Game Boy Micro. Yet. Like, these games were really just using the assets of the original games, just adding new stories to them. It was kind of like a precursor to DLC, really. The next year, Manhunt 2. I don't think Manhunt 2 sold very well. It did get banned in quite a few countries, including Australia, because, I don't know, we were very anti-fun back then. Following year, Grand Theft Auto 4. So, if we look at the timeline, just for Grand Theft Autos, Prime, we'll call them Grand Theft Auto Primes. GTA 3 to Vice City was 1 year. Then Vice City to San Andreas was 2 years. San Andreas to... where are we up to? So 4 years. Sort of. It was like at the end of 2004. So 3.5, 4 years to Grand Theft Auto 4. Next year they have Chinatown Wars, which is an amazing game. They got Lost and the Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony. 2 DLCs that are almost pretty much the length of a full-sized game. 1 year later, we drop Red Dead Redemption. The next year, we're dropping LA Noire. The next year, Max Payne 3. Like, as games get more complicated, they're obviously not churning out like 2 or 3 a year anymore. It's basically one big title a year. And, oh, look at this. This is where Grand Theft Auto Online has appeared. Intriguing, where they can sell shark cards. That's right, we can sell fake money to morons online. And, oh, look at that. Look at that void of fucking anything. Until we hit 2018, where I think arguably their best game, Red Dead 2, came out. I think it takes more time to make games. Like, the complications, like, the games are so much more complicated. You go back and play GTA 3 now. I mean, I can play it on my fucking phone. Like, right now, I can download it and play it on my phone, which is insane. But I'm saying, like, right here to right here is where they just... Tons of resources. Yeah, you're not wrong, but the amount of money they make now is insane. If you compare like the sales of like GTA 3, all the way, they probably sold Grand Theft Auto 5. I reckon if we were to do the math, this is just off the top of my head, I reckon they've probably sold more copies of GTA 5 than all of these other games combined. I would not be surprised if that was true. I might do the math on them later. But around here is where they've discovered their cash cow of just like, they can just make a flying motorcycle and then make it $2 million of in-game currency to buy. And then every idiot just goes and gives them 30 real world dollars to buy it. It is worth, like, Red Dead 2 is so good. But you're looking at a 5-year development cycle for it, which, yeah, sure. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an older image. 7. Red Dead came out 7 years ago. And also this, we're forgetting this bad boy, the trilogy. They didn't actually make that. They palmed it off to a third-party company and they fucked it. Which was I was actually looking forward to that and like, cool. Oh, sorry. Like, last year they did drop Red Dead Redemption on PC, which, to everyone's complete disappointment, including myself, it was literally just the Xbox 360 copy ported to PC. they didn't do anything to it. I thought for sure when we were playing through Red Dead that they would... But the map was there. The character models were already there. I thought for sure, it's like, surely it's just like, add the extra character models for the characters that weren't in the game yet from the previous one. I was really hoping for a remaster, like not even a remaster, a remake of Red Dead 1 in the Red Dead 2 engine. Like, let you do the eating and like the whiskey and smokes and your horse management, all that kind of stuff, like the core system. I was certain they were going to do it, and then they just farted out an app that just nothing, and it was full price too. Fuck off. Anyway, that's the end of my rant. Sorry, I just went on an absolute fucking tirade, but it's like they make such good games, and then they just like 2013 hit, and they made fucking. It wasn't GTA 5, it was GTA Online, which they now sell separately as well. And it's just like, and then they just basically creativity almost just ground to a halt. For so long. Like, this game's great. I love it so much. And then it's like another 7 years later, we're getting GTA 6. Which I really hope it's good. Like, for this amount of time, it better be good. Sorry. I can see... Hey, we've got some new friends watching. Yeah, you got to join me on my rant. I might actually clip that out one day when I chuck it on YouTube. But that was most of my thoughts about fucking Rockstar games. Anyway, let's go shoot things.